Yo, what's going on, everybody? In today's video, we're going to be using the new 89 overall Jorge Polanco. Before we take a look at him, though, make sure you hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Turn those notifications on and leave a like on the video. In the comment section below, let me know if you will be buying Jorge Polanco or if you pulled him in a pack and if he makes your squad or not. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at Mr. Polanco. If you guys watched the last video, you know that I have partnered with Shaolin Trading. Shaolin's one-on-one program taught me how to trade stocks for myself. And because of that program, I've been able to become successful trading. And that is a huge reason why I get to do what I love to do, which is pump out videos for you all. So if you're searching for a skill that not only generates income, but also offers a more flexible lifestyle, then do yourself a favor and check out the link in the description below. Make sure you use code REBEL for a discount. And if you have any questions, make sure you message me on Twitter/X, or you can also reach out to me through email, pitchingrebel1@gmail.com, if you have any further questions. All right, let's go ahead and grow Shaolin together. So before we get into taking a look at Mr. Jorge Polanco, make sure you hit me up on Twitter at pitching_rebel and or through email if you do not have Twitter, pitchingrebel1@gmail.com. Again, that's pitchingrebel1@gmail.com. If you'd like to learn how to make stubs like I do, all right? I have over 3.1 million stubs, and I do this by flipping. I do this every single year, and I will continuously make endless stubs the whole entire year, as much as I need to. It easily clears over $10,000 worth of stubs every year for me, and this year is going to be no different. Now, that being said, if you want to learn how to make stubs so you could have whatever card you want whenever you want, hit me up on Twitter at pitching_rebel or through email if you do not have Twitter, pitchingrebel1@gmail.com. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at Polanco. So we have this glorious 89 overall Egg Hunt Series Jorge Polanco, second base primary, third base secondary. He's going to have 84 contact versus threat with 92 power, and then 95 contact versus left with 85 power versus left. So more contact versus lefties, but higher power against righties. And then he's got 83 clutch. So the clutch isn't the worst. It is a little bit worse than both his contact ratings, but it's not far off. So we can accept that. 68 fielding. So he'll play bronze defense at second base and third base. If you put him there, 65 arm, 68 reaction, 64 speed. Now, if we use it enough, got him to P5, he ends up at 89, 97 versus right with 100 contact versus left and 90 power with 88 clutch. Right there, you know, you got him P5, P4. He's looking pretty damn good. 73 fielding he ends up at with 70 arm and 73 actually 69 speed. Very nice there on the speed. So he'll play silver defense for us once we get him to P2, getting to that 70 fielding, but he'll still play bronze defense at third base. Now, that being said, I do think I'd rather put him at third base. I mean, if I got to put him at second, I'm going to put him at second. But if I had the option where I didn't have a Chase Headley and I went with Jorge Polanco, I'd probably put him at third base because I feel like second base defense is tougher than third base. Like, if you don't have a good defender at second, you're going to get way worse animations than you would at third base. But that's how I feel. You do as you please. Works-wise, he doesn't got any, so that's whatever. But he does have a great swing. A lot of people love using Polanco cards because he has an amazing swing. This year, they did slightly change it. He had a one-handed finish before for a while, ever since he got his card that people started using, which was back like MLB The Show 21, if I'm not mistaken. However, this year they gave him a two-handed finish, but it still feels like a pretty quick swing, so I'm not worried about it. I will be using him in the DH spot and hitting him second, so let's get after it. Our opponent's gonna be Mason_May5. He's got Paul Skeens on the bump. We'll have Corbin Burns on the bump. Let's get after it. All right, one pitch, one out. You love to see that. Two pitches, two outs. That was a good swing. 106 off the bat. Oh. He made a good swing there. He just unfortunately hit it to the only guy on the right side of the infield there. And strike three. No, it's not. Why would that be strike three? Very early, down in the dirt. Don't matter though.
Ball in.
And that's strike three though. All right, time to hit. Come on. Time to hit. Skeens is on the bumps. Skeens. Oh, okay. Cool, bro. Great start to the game for me. Great start for the game, baby. Yeah, I'm happy. Okay, another perfect. Thank you. That one's a hit. Thank you. Why couldn't if the Beltron one would have been a little bit higher, we would have had the same result, back-to-back perfect doubles, but you know, didn't want to do that for me. Gilliam Hodges gets us started with a 2-0 lead. You'd love to see it. That's over his head. That's gonna be another double, I think. Yep, that'll be an easy double. Let's go. We're in there.
He's safe.
What? Launch angle? Hello? Why was that straight up in the air? Oh my god. I mean, the PCI was all over that ball. Oh, what? What? I'm confused. Good take.
Off the plate, ball 1.
I rolled that over. I suck. That was slow as could be. Well, I'll get 2 in that inning, but yeah, that was. I only had 1 bad swing, and one of the swings I had, the game just didn't register what I was doing correctly.
All one's the count.
The Cattell swing straight up in the air was crazy to me. 1 down. Good.
Hey! 1-1.
2 down. That's a base hit, good swing. Got him. All right.
He's out.
Got him chasing there. Hodges makes the play. No runs, 1 hits. 7, 8, 9. Let's go. That's gonna be a line out, isn't it? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oof. Wow, I'm not getting rewarded at all right now. Okay, I'll just have to reward myself by hitting a perfect, getting under it, and then it's a no-doubter. 3-0. Great swing, Jimmy. I think I was too early on that pitch. Yeah, it was. I was all over it, but too early somehow. Okay. Yeah, don't throw that to Beltran, thanks. All right, we'll take a 4-0 lead. Belt Daddy. Never mind. It wasn't a quick swing. I lied. No, I'm just kidding. I just didn't read that well. And also, that was a ball at the end of the day. I shouldn't have swung. That inning was on me more. I definitely had 2 bad at-bats. But started off with that line out on a pitch I was completely on, 101 mile an hour fastball.
Aye.
And no exit velo.
No balls, 2 strikes.
I hit it 94 miles an hour. That's going to be a base hit up the middle, 83 out the bat. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't make sense to me that a ball that I square up at 101 mile an hour pitch comes off the bat 94 miles an hour. But, you know, what do I know? All right, 1 down. Good.
Aye. All one's the count.
Good take.
Nope, that's inside.
I need him to roll me up here. Oh, he was all over that. All right, 2 down. That's a tough out. Damn, he's gotten trolled twice with Trout. He has 2 hard outs. I will say that. Both of them with Trout, but definitely has 2 hard outs. I'll give him that. Podges again? He's kind of waiting. Is he going to be able to rob it? He is. Okay. I kind of missed it. That's why the launch angle was so high. Timing was there. And if I push it opposite field, he has no chance of doing that. No! That lagged. Oh no, it lagged. Good pitch though, but damn, that had some lag. That was a ball. Had some lag to it on the swing. Over his head. Off the wall. Let's go. Good swing. Nope. Stay at 2. Stay at 2. All right. Let's see if we get 2 more of this inning. I've gotten 2 in each of the first 2 innings. I need more. Come on. Let's go, Santander. There we go. That's 1. That'll be a run. Bro, I don't know why. It just feels like it's a little laggy right now. All right. We got 1 in the inning. Definitely. It was definitely my worst hitting inning, and even then I had a robbed home run in it. All right, 1 batter, 1 out. 2 batters, 2 outs, 3 pitches. Love to see that.
Out.
3 pitches and 2 outs. You always love to see that for sure. Yep, I knew you're not gonna be able to catch up to it. Tony Clark's too tall for you. 4 pitches, 3 outs. I mean, you can't ask for more. Let's get going with the sticks here. Let's get going with the sticks here. That's gonna get through. That's a bad swing. Oh my gosh, I can't get my timing. I'm just early on everything. Great swing. Oh my goodness. What a damn swing. Good start to the inning. Second and third. Nobody out. Top of the order coming up. Let's go, Belt Daddy. That's a double. Way to trade spots with the guy on second, Beltron. 6-7 nothing. All right, come on. Let's go, Polanco. We had a bad at bat with you last time. 1 for 2 so far. And he's out of here. All right, we'll jump into another one. 1 for 2 so far with Polanco. Our opponent's gonna be Aries, I think. Aries 420, I would say. CC Sabathia on the bump. We're gonna have Outlighter on the bump. We get to face a lefty this go round. Let's get after it. Okay, good pitch. First pitch. Slider, or not slider, but sinker on the block outside. Oh my god. He swung through that so early.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Try it again. Okay.
Ball. 2-2 the count.
Try the changeup again. And I pushed my luck, but luckily I still had a little bit of luck there. And we got a line out.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got a good slider here. And strike 3. All right, 2 down. That out right there was an out that we can appreciate. I didn't even realize he had Beltron, to be honest with you. All right, time to hit. Let's go. I can't believe I just missed that fastball. My bad, Belt Daddy. I don't know. I just didn't expect the fastball on first pitch. I thought he was going to go sinker or cutter. Polanco into a gap. Good swing right there. Off the fence. That was almost a bomb. Is this a triple? Nope. He got it just in time. If it would have got by him, that's an easy triple, but not there. All right, he's got 2 doubles, though. Polanco's got 2 doubles. Stay fair ball. Oh, my goodness. In the comment section, let me know you think that should stay fair. Just early over the plate like that. It's all right. I'd rather have that one. I'd rather have that one. 1-0 lead. Hodges, he's so good, man. I was really skeptical about Hodges as a reward, but he is disgusting. Thankfully, I gave him that swing. That's a gapper. I don't know if that's gone. He's stopping. That means it's gone. Just sneaks over that high wall. 3-0 lead, back to back. Just never know with Reynolds, being that he only has 75 power against lefties. Up the middle. Never mind. Make a diving play. Good throw.
Out.
I just got on top of it, honestly. I feel like Santander's been like, not struggling, but getting trolled in this new season. Good take.
Ball, that's outside.
There we go. That's a Santander. I know. We take a 4-0 lead. Great swing. I was really hoping, as the chase pack card we got today was either a Posada or a Carlos Santana that could play catcher. I'm ready for a new catcher. I mean, that should have been gone if I was on it. I'm sure that's gone, but I'm just ready for a catcher that actually has a true good swing. Ted Simmons' swing, it's rather slow, so I'm just ready for somebody that I don't have to feel like I need to rush myself to catch up to stuff. Okay, Jimmy Rollins. Yeah, that's cool, man. Make an error on a pretty rather routine play. You know, I don't know. All right, man. Take.
Ball.
All right, we'll get... See? That's how you make a routine play, Jimmy. That's how you make it.
No, he's out.
And that was way harder than what you had to make. All right? So, start making plays.
Hey.
Good pitch. Beltran should get there. All right, let's go hit. Let's go hit. And he's out of here. So we end up getting 2 quits in Jorge Polanco's debut. Overall, he ends up 2 for 3 with 2 doubles and 2 runs scored both times. Gilliam Hodges behind him hits a bomb to bring him in. That being said, Jorge Polanco will definitely be in my lineup going forward. Now, I don't know what I want to do with my lineup, whether it's to put Polanco at DH like I have him currently, or move him to second base and then move Cattell over to short, or keep Jimmy as short with Polanco at second with Cattell on the bench. If a lefty's pitching, then I can go to Cattell at shortstop. I don't know yet. I got to figure out what I want to do with this lineup, but most definitely Jorge Polanco. What I do know is that he will definitely be in the lineup starting somewhere going forward, at least for a little bit. Got to keep trying him out and stuff. His swing is always good. Although they did change it this year to a two-handed swing, it still feels pretty quick, and I should still be able to do damage with it. Polanco is the most expensive card, and rightly so, because he is the best card out of all the cards that just dropped today, and also he's a card that a lot of people love to use. 94, so basically 95 buy now, 85 sell now. It is expensive. I do think that Polanco is worth the stubs. So again, if you don't know how to make stubs and struggle to make stubs, hit me up on Twitter, pitching_rebel, or through email if you don't have a Twitter, pitchingrebel1@gmail.com, so I can teach you how to make stubs just like I do. All right. But overall, like I said, Polanco will be in the lineup going forward, and there's no doubt about that. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Turn those notifications on, leave a like on the video, and in the comment section below, let me know what you think about Jorge Polanco and if he cracks your squad or not. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you next video. Love y'all. Peace.